What's going on, guys? Bruce here, and welcome back to the channel.
Holy shit! Oh my.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be tearing the Flattys engine the rest of the way down. I have located a Junkyard motor. It's actually a VE 12 valve Cummins. It's in a thumb and swap that never got completed. Literally 5 minutes around the corner at a friend of mine's house / junkyard because he parts out a lot of trucks. So tomorrow we'll be making the trip over there to get the engine. They've already got it they got it unbolted, everything, and it's just sitting inside the truck. They got to pull it out still, but we've got the old engine right here. You guys seen in the last couple episodes back where we pulled the pistons and the head and everything out of the engine, but we still have the crank. The injection pump's still on it, and we need to get this front timing housing. The cam we're not going to be reusing, but I just want to see how bad of shape the cam is in, because I'm sure that it is just completely destroyed. So we're going to get the injection pump off of it here in a minute and see how bad the rest of it is. All right, guys, so we're going to hop right into the video. We've got the flatbed engine here. A lot of these bolts that hold the front timing cover are utterly just stripped out because we've pulled this cover on and off like a whole bunch of times, at least probably 15 times. So we're having to make them fit, right?
A little tappy dappy.
Is this how halfway does it?
That's right.
There you go. Hold
I would have just brought the torch to it.
Hold that. We're gonna make a thing fit that ain't supposed to fit in there. So I'll give it the manual persuasion.
Like butter.
And that comes out like that. Just tap her off there and make her spit seeds out. Move on to the next one. All these babies are.
And there's a bunch in there that didn't come up.
Thankfully, our amazing people at Diesel Auto Power have sent us a brand new engine gasket set, and they're also sending us some new bolts for our front cover here. There we go, last one's out of scared. Well, now we got our bolts out here. I did notice that after we pulled the balancer off front that this thing had so many horse compressions on the bottom side of the engine, not where it's supposed to, that blew the dang front seal out, which is pretty crazy because these things are in there like swimwear. But there's our Diesel Auto Power billet front cover. Ooh, is that metal? Ooh, that's metal. I don't think there's supposed to be metal in there. They're halfway. Dang, this thing's freaking cooked.
I don't think we lost any bolts this time.
Nope.
Did pretty good. So that Loctite.
Look at all the metal surrounded up here next to the crank and everything. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You could put a magnet right here and get 50 pounds out of this motor right now.
Alright, we'll pull the pump gear off. The injection pump off of here. And we'll pull the camshaft ollie out.
That's already marked, right?
Ooh, yeah, well.
It's got a punch on it already. It's marked. And then these, they sit all the way over to the right, I'll remember. I remembered last time. Last month. Hasn't even been a month yet, has it?
All right, there's my ding mark.
Where?
I don't know, I'll retime that. I'm not too worried about it. Take that baby off. Alright, now we got the timing gear off of there. We'll go and buzz the oil pump loose, which is right here. Oh, look, another socket not in the right hole. Figure. Who would have thunk? Oh yeah, she's definitely got some
debris.
Some debris. You guys can see in there, this is all like metal shavings. There shouldn't be any lines in there at all either on the oil pump. And this was a brand new used one. Remember that? Brand new.
We didn't even dig that one out of the dirt.
No, that was your recommendation. Halfway. We're gonna do it halfway. All right, guys, so up next we've got the engine laid back here very carefully, and I'm going to, well, need to rotate this engine. Can you grab the crank and try to spin her there, bud, bro? No, don't do that. I guess you can try. Oh, dang, she turns, doesn't she? Turn nice and easy and smooth?
Yeah.
There we go. Cam bolt Nuno. Cam bolt Dos. Alright, that should be it. Here you go. Home biscuit. All the lifters should be at the opposite end of the spectrum.
You might need a little shaky dakey.
That didn't don't sound too good, or didn't feel too good. Cam bearing low is probably not happy. Oh yeah, I can feel it.
The bearing?
I can just feel the roughness in it. No longer smooth.
Cam's probably still good.
Cam? Oh no, she's rocked. Look at these cam journals. Hang on, we gotta get all up in there. Oh yeah. Cam rocks.
Just a couple scratches.
This is why you don't run a billet cam, kids, in a stock block without putting bearings all the way down. I knew that this would eventually happen, but you know, it is what it is. Just leftover stuff we had laying around. It's okay. That is okay. Not a happy camper though. Oh, so tight. It's the last spot too. Oh. Oh yeah, they're all roasted.
Is that middle all right
Look
here?
right here, this is the back one. We'll have to knock the freeze plug out of the back of the block wing, see what it looks like. She's toasted. Alright, we'll flip her up.
All the journals are...
Get the injection pump off of it. Alright folks, so I got the injection pump all unbolted. We're gonna pry her out of here. Trying to drop her on her nuts or break the timing housings. Oh, it's so loose. Oh, yep. There we go. One 13mm P pump coming at you. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna, I reckon old son will flip her over and see how bad that crank is. But I did notice, guys, that holy crap, the thrust bearings in the engine have got to be shot, because the crank ain't supposed to ride forward in the timing housing like that, and she definitely did. So the bearings have got to be just gonded, 100% gonded. Yep.
Ooh, boy.
So Austin just sold his old engine transmission out of his truck, some old Yeezys. It might have been your brothers from another mother.
No, they ain't my brothers. Might be E-Haul, but I know what I'm buying. That transmission came out of 06?
It's all spin.
Well, we're gonna put it in a 98. More power to you, bud.
Okay, okay.
Pay me my money. You have to rock it towards me. There we go. Right there.
All right, guys. So this crank is supposed to spin by hand. Don't spin too easily. I guess we need to buzz this timing housing off.
Let me go grab the 1/2-inch gun.
I got a 10. Yeah, grab the 1/2-inch and something really big. All right, guys. So we're gonna buzz these bolts loose to hold the timing housing on. Ooh, that one weren't even tight. Neither was that one. That's what happens when you spin this thing. All the RPMs and get it 1,500 million bajillion greases. None of these things are tight. Let me just put these things in there. Also, I think the next motor you're gonna have to use Loctite there, old son. No, you didn't tell me such of a thing.
I said put Loctite
in it. You
didn't last time and look.
No. Look right here, old son. She ain't supposed to have that much inplay.
No. Ooh. Come on. Do it.
Here, you hold this. Put it right here so put some more we can see it. Shouldn't have no inplays at all, especially it not being too early. But you got a socket for us? Hails to the biscuits, no. What the heck you doing there, bud?
Loosey goosey.
Send it. Just send her. Buzzing. Oh yes. NASCAR, faster. You're going too slow. Hit her running. Hit her running. Hit her running. Hold the trigger down when you're going. Yep. Oh, oh, not happy. Here, take a bolt and find the right socket. Dang. Now you know how you knock these main caps loose. Take a little hammer dammer right here, and just go tink, tink, tink. Just like that. Don't recommend you doing this. You plan to reuse your engine at any point. Well, bearing didn't come out. This bearing ain't supposed to be wanting to stay down there. It should be wanting to come off.
With the cap.
Send it. Send it. Oh yeah, there you go. Alright. Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna pull these main caps out of, they got hot. See that discoloration in there? Should not look like that. And none of the bearings are wanting to come off with them, so that's not good either. Dang. None of the bearings are coming out with them.
Oh. These might be those professional one-piece bearings too.
Oh, that'd be cool if we could get a crank bearing to spin. Alright, let me get a screw and drive them. Alright. Let's inspect a bearing. Find the rag here. Is this rag good and clean? Oh yeah. So right here's our number 7. Oh baby. That baby was about to spin. Look at it. It was starting to get thin right there on the edges.
Look at the heat cracks in it.
Oh yeah. We'll reuse that one. That's number 7 bearing. Oh, here's number 6. She was about to spin for sure. Oh dang. That one's gone. That's the same one where our thrust bearing is, so we'll check that one out in a second. 5. They're just getting worse and worse. Oh baby.
Decent. Oh no.
She's getting bad too. 4.
The thrusting back and forth doesn't help anything either.
Dang. This one. Ooh, where'd it go? There's a piece of a bearing flake. Oh jeez. Oh.
Is it
It's just
splitting?
flaking off. About to cut my finger off. I ain't careful. I already threw number 3 on the floor, so. Jeez.
Not too bad.
Yeah, she got a little bit of aluminum left in there. And finally, number 1. Yes, guys, I said 7 because there are 7 main bearings total. Oh yeah, this baby's toasted. Toast, I tell you, toast. And let's see. So number 3 was the bearing that spun, which is right there.
Number 6.
Number 3. Let's see if we can rotate her.
Well, she's not.
Oh, she still ain't happy with even the bearings. Son of a biscuit eater.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Number 6 is not a happy camper.
Theory, the bottoms of the bearings are worse.
Oh, the bearings are turning out of here. I think it's supposed to happen. I guess we'll just
pick it up, let them
pick
fall.
her up out of there. Well, we got the crank set out of here, and all the bearings but number 2 and number 6 came out with it. And usually the bottom side bearings that are in the crank aren't usually as bad, because that's where all the oil is at first. So here's our thrust bearing. And you're not supposed to be able to see copper like that quite yet. She's definitely worn out a little bit.
Too many clutch kicks.
Too many clutch kicks. Here. That bearing's done too. Alright, let's see if we can pull them off this here crank shaft them. Oh yeah, they're all... None of these things are happy. Oh, dang. Number one, there is some serious metal not in that bearing that they're supposed to be. You know, I wish we could find a really just destroyed one. They're just not looking any better by the bearing bud. This might be the best one yet. She looks, I think we can reuse that one.
A little bit down to the copper.
I think McFarlane Fab be like, oh, throw her back in there. Dang. Well, that's all the bearings.
Well, that one's down to the copper, yeah, but it's smooth.
Alright, well, this crank's not really usable. It's definitely an ornament, though. So up next, I want to knock the rear freeze plug out of here that holds like the number 7 cam bearing in. Here, you want to hold that? I'm gonna give her a good old taparoo. Is it moving?
No.
Out there.
Ow!
That knocked the armhole out.
Oh, that's good.
I just want to see if she's worn out any.
That doesn't seem too terrible.
Holy dude, she's got a freaking...
On the bottom?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh. That's why we didn't have no oil pressure. This block is foobarred. Footbarred.
Nah, you just press a bearing over that and roll out.
Yeah, no, just Gucci. We'll stand her up so we can see what we're talking about. Alright, boys and girls, so I knew it would be an issue, like I mentioned earlier in the video, about running a billet steel cam or a tool steel cam and a cast iron block, because the cam is harder than the block, so it will eventually just wear the block out, and that's what it did. And plus we're running really, really heavy duty valve springs and all the RPM, so ultimately what made our engine come apart was the cam just wore out the cam lobes inside here and lost the oil tolerances, and so that, which in turn meant the oil pressure just falling right into the oil pan and
this is going into the pan?
not lubricating
the floor?
what it's supposed to. So that's why you guys can see that galley that's kind of worn down in there.
That's pretty deep. That's a good 1/16 of an
Pretty deep
inch.
for you too, huh? Oh yeah.
Hey, 2 inches, baby.
But yeah, I can't believe that the cam was flexing that much, because the front one has got a bearing.
In the front, but all others, the cam was leaned back.
So the cam was leaned back the whole time, not working.
As you can see, oh, I don't know, that's pretty evenly depth.
If, in theory, if we wanted to reuse this block and put sleeves in it or something like that to fix the cylinders where the pistons just ate them up and fix this, we could have the block machined out and put cam bearings all the way down it, which is what a company does, but we're not really looking to invest any more money in 12-valve engines, because after the Junkyard motor goes in this, we're probably going to a 6.7 Cummins next. So
you hit that with a hole saw, boy.
Boy, you know what? Hold that. Hold that right there.
Little sandpaper. We fixing to fix this block, boy.
Hold that cock, old son.
Woo, boy.
Now what? We got AHD fabrication right here. Hold it right there. We're gonna fix this cam bearing. Oh yeah. Oh, that's how we remove some dang gaskets. Right there. Woo. Oh yeah. Y'all have no idea how to remove gasket material. Oh yeah, right there. Just like that. That's how you remove gasket material and custom machine out your cam bearings.
Look at that, like butter.
Brand. Did you just finish my sentence, or did I just finish your sentence?
I have no clue.
Did we just become best friends?
What?
Are you serious? Well, this engine's pretty much 110% torn down here now, and
yeah, they're all worn back in this too. You can feel all the cam bearings are. Ooh, feel this one.
oh, where I gotta get my hand down in there for you, boy. Oh,
That one's got a good one.
careful, you might cut your fingers down in there. Yeah, you guys gotta be careful where you stick your hands at nowadays. It's half time to pull it out and have all kinds of stuff going on.
The bump that doesn't go away.
Well, guys, before we get out of this episode and move on to something else, I want you guys to go check out the first tow we ever ran with the toenail. And what did we haul?
My sweet Chevrolet.
Sweet Chevrolet. What's the first thing you ever tow with a Dodge? It's got to be a Chevrolet. Even though Fords tear up even more, but Chevrolet, we tore it up. So we towed it out there to the junkyard, dropped it off, and we did a couple other things. So go check out those videos right now. Making some tows with the old toenail here. You guys have been dying to see it in action. Well, here we are. Austin, you guys know, had wrecked his truck, rolled it over after someone hit him, and we finally got pretty much everything stripped out of it. We're gonna be taking it to my buddy's junkyard so that Austin can finish parting it out and doing whatever later on and just get out of the shop. But unfortunately, our forklift ran out of propane, and we don't have any freaking propane, so that sucks. So we're just gonna hook her to the winch and just snatch her up on there.
We're gonna have to get a chain off.
Just let the forks down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, halfway here. Thinking things halfway through.
Minty.
All right, we get the winch hooked up this baby and snatch her up on him. Oh, this thing is fucking this pavement all this shit. We're gonna get a jack. Get a jack. Here we go. Got a freaking jack back here, got a steerer. All right, you're gonna grab this muffler and stuff out of the way. Your broken thing there. Yep, that thing though. All right.
Jack, stop, it's clear.
This couldn't be going any better.
After we get up to where it needs to go on.
This is great. You know what? You can't have everything, okay? I'm sorry.
Where's my jack, by the way?
I don't know.
Brand new jack, he needs to walk with it.
Stop, 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 stop. Keep jacking it up.
That's all it's got. Let me let it down.
All right. All right, that's good, Austin. If you want to grab that shock and shove it up there out of the way, it'll probably be good to go. Guess we'll find out.
Oh, this could go bad.
Oh. And that right there, folks, is how you load a piece of shit on the back of another piece of shit. I
You don't
mean,
even need to strap this thing down.
boy, what you even know about that?
Sturdy.
Hey, you giving him that free hot water heater?
Oh, you get this free strap, man.
What about that one?
No, we save that one for rainy days.
Is that one good?
No, it's not good, but
All right, well, let's move all this shit inside and we'll hit the road right quick. Come back. All right, guys, we're out here trying to unload this thing. We got to hook to a tree. We're gonna pull her off. Go slow. Go ahead. Give her some gas. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, hold on. Oh, we're good. Tom, hop in there and steer it, bud. What are you afraid of? You drive a Mustang, you're afraid of sitting in something that's not moving fast?
man, what's that? Gotta roll it?
I just need to steer it straight. All right, go ahead a little bit. Keep going. Turn to the left. Oh, right, turn to the right. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. All right. That wasn't that bad. That was butter. That went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be hard coming off.
There's a little grading out here.
A Corvette can drive right up them ramps, baby. All right, guys, we made it back here to the shop. We got Austin's truck unloaded, and we've got this old Ford that I used for parts for the OBS project, and we're gonna drag her up on there. All right, guys, so we robbed the hubs and some other stuff off the rear end. We don't have any way to bolt the tires up, so we got Austin's old wrecked wheels off of his truck, and we shoved them over it, put the axle nuts back on with the wheel bearing. I think there's gonna be Gucci. About to find out. Fuck around, find out. We're too lazy to grab a jack too, so who wants to hop in the truck and steer it? Are we ready? Check brake, brake check, brake check, 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 brake check, check.
I think so.
Okay. Whee! Oh yeah, those are gonna work out great. Tom, keep that tire straight. Hang on. Just hold it straight. As long as it's going up the ramp, we're good. All right, so we made it out here to the old junkyard, about to unload this old girl. Watch out of the way for me loosening it up first. There you go. Sorry all this filming's at night, guys, but we'll find something else to get into tonight. Good? Uh-oh, we got blocks. Uh-oh. Whoa! We got a real leaner. Got the wood in front of the tires.
Yeah, I took that one out.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's upload of us tearing the engine down. We're going to be picking up the new motor for the Flatty probably tomorrow or Tuesday and getting it stripped down and getting it built to go in there. And we will be at Cletus and Cars this weekend, guys, so get ready for that. And we're going to be slamming you.
Either be there in the Flatty or an 86 Corolla. Look for us.
We do have a badass freaking demo car. It's a Cadillac.
Cat Daddy, baby.
You have to wait till you see it. But guys, make sure you smash the like button. Drop a comment down below on if you have any questions about, I just can't get over this. This is that's really freaking cool. If you have any questions about anything that happened today, and subscribe to the channel, guys, we'll catch you later. Oh, and go to, what's your Instagram page?
Halfway Performance.
I'll put it in there this time, I promise.
At Halfway Performance.
On where at?
Instagram.
Instagram. And guys, go to ahdracing.com and cop all of your After Hours diesel merch and get entered into getting some of those pistons and rods. They're freaking sick. You know, I just sat back and thought about it. Those rods, you're literally getting almost $600 worth of metal in your hand. More than that, actually.
Those ones are expensive.
The pistons are like $3,400. Yeah, you're getting like almost, yeah, you're getting a lot of money. You're getting like six to $800 with a old worn out diesel parts, which is pretty badass. So go there right now, guys. We'll catch y'all later.
You give me a follow, I will autograph one of the pistons.
Oh, really?
A little razzle dazzle.
He's almost at 1,000 followers.
That's right, trying to be famous.
We're getting there. See y'all later. Peace out.